Hi, I'm gonna do a haul video. I don't have as many things that I thought that I had, but I'm not showing every single thing that I've gotten since I have filmed last, because that would be crazy. But this is just all the stuff I got last year. There's probably more, but I don't remember every single thing that I got, because that's a year's a long time. Yeah, so. But I got this shirt from Hot Topic, and I love it. It's one of my all-time favorite shirts now. I got this Grinch shirt from Pastel. Um, I love the Grinch. He's my favorite, one of my favorite characters. I love the animated Grinch, but the Jim Carrey one is my favorite. Makes me laugh so much. So, and then I got, this was in the summer. I got Laguna Beach t-shirt from Five Below. I do DoorDash now, so I do make money off of that. I also had two jobs actually last year. Both of them did not really work out, and now I'm back without a job, and it's very stressful. But yeah. So I also got Scarecrow Funko Pop. I always think that I'm done with Funko Pops, and then they come out with stuff like Wizard of Oz came out. They haven't came all Wizard of Oz ones. I wanted to get all of them, but I didn't do that. But I've wanted to pick one. I wanted to pick the character that I love the most, and that is the Scarecrow. He's a favorite character in the movie, so got him. I got Lucy and Desi, a Little People, I think is what it's called. Um, from Little Tykes, you know. I think this was, I don't know. The box was really cute, and I wish I wish I had kept them in the box until this. But Lucy, I mean, it's Desi and Lucy and Vicky from All of This. But I love them. I had to have these. Look, so cute. And then got movies. Obviously, I got movies. When I was working at Vela Sport, which is a gym. Why? It's a gym and spa type of. I got Casper on Blu-ray, Jurassic Park on Blu-ray, School of Rock on Blu-ray, Ghostbusters 1 on and 2 on Blu-ray, and then not Tom Cruise on Blu-ray, but Mission Impossible on Blu-ray. And they have not, have you watched Jurassic Park, Casper, Ghostbusters 1 and 2? The second movie wasn't new to me that last year. I had not seen the second one before. I have not even watched School of Rock or Mission Impossible, but I have them, so I will eventually get to it. Oh, and I also forgot I have E.T. as well. I did rewatch this year as well. I always watch it during Halloween season. And then my mom got me last Christmas, funnily enough. But I guess she thought I had it already, and I didn't. I was disappointed because he asked for it that Christmas and I didn't get it. But I think she thought I had it because I had a Max for the whole of last year, and they had it on there, and I posted that I was watching it, but I think she thought I was watching it like on physical media or something. I already owned it. I did not. So then one day I was in her room getting her something, and there was like a gift bag, and then I saw it in the bag, and it was in there, and I told her, I was like, "Is that for me?" And she said yes, it was for me. And she wasn't sure if I had it or not, and so she didn't give it to me. And then I was like, I need it. So now I've seen it like 3 times. when I found it, it was like summer or something, and I watched it as soon as I found it because I love it so much. I love this movie so much. And we got Sherry and Lamb Chop, which is a documentary about Sherry and Lamb Chop, Sherry Lewis and Lamb Chop, and I loved it so much. And then I got the last Downton movie on Blu-ray. I have the other two also on Blu-ray. Downton Abbey, the grand finale. My mom and stepdad, they finished Downton this year. I had seen it 2 years ago. They loved Downton so much. And so we watched the first two movies, and then when this came, we watched it the day that it came, and the was great. I love these. I love this show. I love these movies. I love these characters. I just think it's one of the best shows ever made. We have two things left. I got Downton Abbey People magazine special. Don't say goodbye. Come back. I flipped to what I wanted to show. I did this video before, and I forgot to include these, so I will be doing it so I can include them. But the first time I opened this, I went white to her, and I didn't do that this time. But Maggie Smith as a Dowager is one of my favorite characters of all time, and this show made me fall in love with Maggie Smith. I had seen her in Harry Potter. I didn't like Harry Potter. I know that's controversial. I didn't like the movies. Sorry about it, but I didn't. But I liked her in the movies. And then I don't remember that she was in. I knew she was in Hook. I have Hook, but I don't remember that she was in Secret Garden and The First Wives Club. I did not know that until we watched Secret Garden last year, and she was in it. And we watched The First Wives Club of Diane Keaton died, and I was like, oh, she's in this. I did not know. So, but without Downton, I do not think, I know when she died, it wouldn't have affected me at all. But the fact that I watched Downton, and I got attached to her character, and I ended up really like becoming a fan of Maggie Smith. Her death hit me a lot harder than it would have otherwise. And I found out that her and my grandma have their birthdays are a day apart, but my grandma was 8 years older than her, so it's not like they were the same age. But I just thought that was a fun little fact. Mr. Hughes and Jim Carter and Phyllis Logan. Mr. Carson and Mrs. Hughes. Yes. I love them. I love them so much. My favorite couple, but I love them. And Robert and Cora. Such a up and down relationship, but I love them. I want to show you my favorite couple. Let's see. Second favorite couple as well. No spoilers. There's no spoilers for the show. Nothing. None of that. But why am I having trouble? Show me what I want to see. The first time I did this, I landed on all of this at the photos that I wanted to show, like pretty much immediately. And now it's like, no, let's not show you anything. Okay, Mary and Matthew, my second favorite. Downton couple. I love this scene. I'm just showing you the whole. I love this scene. Oh my god. This show. I recommend it because I'm like dying looking at that. I'm really trying to find my favorite couple, and yet is it happening for me? I don't think it is. It's driving me crazy. I have no idea because I just want to find them. And again, I'm telling you, the first time I looked through this, I was able to find everything I wanted to find super quick. And now I cannot. There we go. And my favorite couple is Anna and Mr. Bates. Favorite couple on the whole show. Now we get to the last thing. The last thing the first time is the last thing this time. It's Lucy and Desi, the love lovers. Their daughter put it together, and it was I went one day. It's kind of a big book, but I read it all in one day, and it made me emotional. And then I had to watch. Made a documentary. Lucy did. Their daughter did. I don't even know. It was a long, long, long time ago. It was like probably over 20 years ago, I would think at this point. But maybe even longer. But that she made a documentary of and it was like home videos with a documentary of like her. There's like talking head, and she's asked like they're talking about Lucy and Desi, like Lucy and Desi's friends and people like that knew them, to Lucy Arnaz, because she had a lot of questions about the relationship. And so that's basically her. She's in it talking, of course, but then there's people in the documentary that she interviewed, and they gave her information. And so it's just that's such a great documentary. I'm seeing it right now, and I kind of wish I had gotten it so you could see the DVD what I'm talking about. But it's a beautiful documentary, and I don't watch it very much because it's kind of long. But I had to rewatch it after reading this because I was all these things going through my head. If you don't know, Desi Arnaz is my favorite celebrity of all time. Of all time, like he is my favorite person in history. Even though he was a very, very, very flawed person, I can't help it. He was a genius. He was, but everyone says very sweet, very kind, very just. He did have an affair, which I don't like. I don't support that. Lucy divorcing him was completely justified, and I support her decision. And divorcing him, he deserved it. There's no, I know we're making excuses for him doing it, but he was not, like, she still loved him, even after the divorce. They were best friends till he died. Like, there was no bad blood between them ever after the divorce. They remained close. They remained, again, best friends. They never stopped loving each other. They got married to other people, but their connection never went away, even after a divorce and getting remarried and all that. And when Desi died, like, that broke Lucy's heart to a million pieces, and she never recovered from it. So their love story is just something that has always intrigued me, and it's something that I have been interested in for years. It's one of my, I guess I could call it special interest. I don't know. It's just something that I love to read about, and I love looking at photos of them, and I love it, but it makes me so sad because, like, again, like I said, Desi screwed it up so bad. So it's a very complex thing to love somebody so much, knowing that they did hurt somebody else such a bad way, but then also knowing that the person that he hurt forgave him and didn't hold anything against him, and she still considered him to be the love of her life, even though she got me married to somebody else. She had nothing bad to say about him. And he never said anything bad about each other. They never were negative toward each other in the press. So, And I'm reading these quotes. Lucy to Desi. There are so many wonderful things in store for us. Neither of us should be sad for a moment. And then Desi to Lucy. God, I still love you very much, and I hope you love me. She did. She was. I love this photo. The favorite photo of them, cause they just look so happy. I love this photo of them too. But yeah, that is all. Goodbye.